Yo, what's up there guys, it's Immersive Gamer 83 and thank you very much for stopping by. Today I wanted to show you a few things that we've been up to in Gravity Sketch. Yesterday I was checking through the old Pinterest and I was setting up, like saving a load of vehicles, checking out some really cool stuff, having a look for some ideas what to work on really. And I've done a lot of groundwork, saving some really nice images of stuff that I'd like to try and throw together inside of Gravity Sketch, and then in the end paint it and get it all looking nice and bang it up on Sketchfab. But I came across like two really interesting images, and I've saved them in a genre called diesel punk, and this sort of stuff really is quite inspiring as well. There's some quite out there stuff, and like really cool. So one of them in particular was this thing called Warhawk. This Warhawk thing looks really quite amazing. So that interested me a lot. So I thought, yeah, let's have a little look at that, see what's going on with that one. And then also this one caught my eye as well. I thought, yep, that looks super decent and very nice. It looked like some old school sort of like racing mobile. I mean, this one hasn't got wheels, of course, but overall very interesting lines. So I had a little look at that, and then I've saved a load of things for the future as well. Interiors and just like some Fallout kind of looking stuff as well. And yeah, overall I've been having a little look through, but those two images in particular caught my eye quite a lot. I've actually got like a few as well, so like I want to look at building some sort of like uh, not just vehicles but architecture stuff as well. Like I want a place to display that stuff. In Neos VR actually, like there's a place where you can import assets and build like a set. It's almost like visual scripting and stuff like that. Very interesting. There was a video out on Reddit the other day. You can rig avatars in there as well. So I've been having a look at some mechanical looking robot stuff, and I think this sort of stuff really suits Gravity Sketch as well. Whereas more organic stuff, I would say, is a lot better and a lot more achievable to put together inside Oculus Medium. But that's kind of enough about that. I just wanted to show you what I've been up to really, and overall we're gonna have a little look at Gravity Sketch now. And I have been a little bit busy. I wanted to wait a little bit until I'd got a bit further along, but I got a bit impatient to be honest, and I wanted to show you my progress. So check this out, man. This is something that I put together just last night, and I'm still working on it. Like the core lines of the chassis are in there, but if you can imagine, I mean that's kind of like that pretty much. I'll use that visual image there to get reference shots, and I'm gonna basically compile that with something like that. I guess it's gonna end up looking something similar to that, and I think it's gonna be awesome. And then once I've had a chance to bring it all together, yeah, I'm going to paint it all up and get it looking nice. But yeah, I think even though in my short time messing around with this, I think my lines are coming on and looking alright, pretty good already. I mean, there are still some rough spots on it, and there are some things that are not perfect, but overall I'm super impressed with the progress so far, and I can't wait to start putting this together, to be honest. I think there's going to be some sort of like vents and grates along here. We'll have like a open top windshield here coming along. Some sort of highly exposed engine parts here and a block. Some dirty fat wheels like that one. We'll bang them on here. We'll have some sort of visible suspension. I've got to construct that as well. I need to literally build that. But overall, I just wanted to have a little look and show you the lines, and just wanted some thoughts really about what you think to do. Also, I've been watching some stuff on Substance Painter. Eventually I do want to be able to import some of these things that I'm throwing together inside Substance Painter. Apparently that works with Revive as well. I mean, I don't really want to spend 120 quid if it's not going to be in there for long, or if it's just a testing phase or going to get patched out, or you know what I mean. Like it's a lot to invest, but I think that if the assets that I'm throwing together are actually good enough, I mean, I definitely would like to start putting some stuff in and painting it up and adding decals and weathering it, and making things look really awesome. And I think that Substance Painter actually looks looks like okay. I think it's like, doesn't look like it's too much of a learning curve. But I'll just quickly save that. So yeah, this one's going to be called the Diesel Hawk. So that's going to be super cool as well. Also, before I get off as well, I'm going to show you some progress regarding the military concepts that I was working on. Alright, so oh, headset's shutting down. I need to quickly turn it back on. Right, so this is like a all-terrain vehicle, like a military kind of thing, and like this one's looking pretty good as well. So I've locked some of the layers on this one, so we'll just show you what I was unlocking. Alright, so I put together some really rough lines, and this was like the rough sketch about what it would look like, and you know, I'm sure some of you guys remember that from the previous video, but if I fade that out just enough so we can see a glimmer of where the wheels will be, bring this one in, you should be able to see that. We'll have like a turret on top with like some really heavy 50 cal guns on there or something. Yeah, but overall this is coming together quite nicely as well. There'll be like an interior, and hopefully we'll be able to paint that up and get that looking nice as well. So that was sort of inspired from these two as well. So there's a bit of progress on that, and we'll go back and just wanted to show you where is it on here. We've got the Corvega. Corvega's coming along super nice as well. So I've just added some rough wheels on there as well, just for placement really, just so it didn't look too odd inside Sketchfab when I update it again. So I still need to put an interior inside this one, and you know that I'll just end up working on lots of different things when I should be focusing on one thing all at once. But yeah, that's something else that's coming along very nice. Very happy with that one. So yeah, so I suppose the main thing I just wanted to show you was the Diesel Hawk, you know, and we've got some really cool inspiration. If you have got some, you know, good ideas that you wanna share, then of course be sure to, you know, throw some links down in the description. Definitely interested at the moment. I'm very much focused on trying to find just some really, you know, cool vehicles that would be possible to try and build and put together. It doesn't have to be exact, you know, but just like a really nice, you know, rough inspiration really. And I think eventually, once I do get to the point where I can start putting things together, and you know, like they do polish up very well. You know, this is something that I've showed you guys on the last stream, but I'll show you again. We'll just get rid of that. So yeah, this is what the Corvega looked like after I'd uploaded it inside Sketchfab as well, and that's got some quite basic tools, but enables you to get things looking really super shiny. And yeah, so you know, this is something that I can't wait. To finish up really, but I'm just trying to find a bit of time to get it in there. And yeah, you know, that I'm really happy with how that looks, like the pre-war condition, and this is kind of what's getting me excited for Substance Painter. So I'm not sure if any of you guys have any real experience with that, but if you guys have actually got any, you know, anything on there at all, I'd say any experience in Substance Painter, how is it? I mean, is it difficult to work with? I've watched a few things, you know, and it seems like it's not too bad. It doesn't look like too crazy difficult. So yeah, I'd be interested to try and find out, you know, what your guys' opinion are. Oh, there we go. We've got Sponge 720 in there. I just wanted to say hi. Oh, that's very good of you, mate. So yeah, as I say, it's going to be short and sweet. I'll put this one out there soon. Be sure to let me know in the comments if you've got anything you want to see specifically. You know, I'm definitely interested in working on some sort of avatar soon as well. So I can imagine like a really cool looking, like some sort of fantasy style robots. You know, like something like Future Ninja, or I don't know really, you know, but this is the kind of stuff that I think would be very suited for gravity sketch though, and I think it's very possible to get some of these looking pretty cool and painted up quite nice. So as we say, nice and short and sweet this one is. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, guys, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and really do hope to catch you in the next one. Take care, guys.